Hello and welcome to another LEGO set review. This is LEGO set number 76077, Iron Man Detroit Steel Strikes. So Justin Hammer, that's the Hammer tech guy from the movies, because he never did, put on a suit or anything, and he's back showing you some of the play stuff you can do here. And I got this mostly for Agent Coulson and his car. I don't really care for the Invisible Iron Man or the Justin Hammer suit. I mean, they look okay from the box, but that was my main reason for picking this set up. Inside the guide, the instructions are split into two booklets. First book ends with let's see, this first book actually contains, first book is to build Agent Coulson's car, and on the back it advertises some of the other sets. I've also filmed a review for that one, the Captain America one, and I do want the She-Hulk and the red She-Hulk minifigures, but I don't really care about the red Hulk or the green Hulk, and I really don't care about those two vehicles. They're complete nonsense. LEGO's ideas of let's stick a vehicle in every bloody set we make, advertising LEGO Life, whatever app there, some parts guides on the back, and some features of this mech. For an Iron Man set, the mech at least makes sense. That I can get behind, but Hulk with a vehicle? Why? That's like giving Sonic a car. So yes, you have this mech thing here. These orange studs are just the extras I've decided to plug onto its leg, because where else they're gonna go? It's got the stud shooter there, every piece of shooter that you're gonna lose, and there. And this can actually get unplugged quite easily. And little robot hands on this side with a little saw, buzz saw thing going on. Two gear pieces to make it look more dynamic. And a ball joint for the bottom of the feet, and then got this ball joint there. And got these two flaps on the back that attach to ball pegs, I guess, but they can't really rotate too much. Some exhaust ports on the top there. This thing does come with a sticker sheet right here. I do want you guys to see this thing before I apply the stickers. So there it is, this machine thing. I mean, the colors are nice, I guess. If you swap the figures out, you can say, hey, this is Iron Patriot's Hulk Buster machine, whatever. And the height of this, size of this is decent enough. It's just a little mech machine. Looks kind of ugly on the back, but I'm not going to look at it from the back, so it's okay. It's not terrible. It's not great either. Put more light on it. There you go. Kind of mech thing. So that's a side thing. Like I said, the main reason I got this was for Agent Coulson, and of course Agent Coulson has his car. That's also appeared in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series, so that's a thing. And Nick Fury had a flying car in the previous Spider-Man set as well, so these two can go together. That's the thing. And only one seat. Come on, let's probably remove some of these flaps, make it a two-seater. Can you do that? Yeah. Could definitely make this a two-seater quite easily. These doors work. So yeah, like I said, it's a flying car. That's also appeared in the TV series. There's nothing else, nothing to open on this, no other functionality except for that. This is Lola, which is the name of his flying car. This is a printed on element, which is good, it's not a sticker. And yeah, you just flip the wheels down, there you go, flying mode. Do. Got these two buttons on the back, which is hardly unnecessary, I think. So the car looks good on the front. It's fine, and you can add some of these stickers here are almost pointless, but they're cool, I guess. Right here, inside here, you can apply these stickers that make it look like engines and stuff. So you can do that. That's something. So the stickers are nice, I guess. So, Invincible Iron Man. Actually, bootlegs have already made their version based on people who've done custom figures online, so this doesn't feel new or fresh anymore. And I get Lego has all these issues with releasing figures and copyright and all that stuff, so it takes time. But we're that weird odd sort of space and time where people who do customs and bootlegs are just so much faster than Lego. There's hundreds and hundreds of different Iron Man designs out there that a lot of them have already been copied by the bootleg. So when the Lego version comes out, it's just like, well, what's the big deal? It's not like the design is that much different compared to the bootlegs, because they're all based on the same suits from whichever cartoon, whichever mark that they're based on. So the bootleg was pretty decent, as I remember. It was like Xingyon or something that already did one of these. So the body is very similar, and the legs are of course different on the Lego ones. That's something, and of course they have the new crappy helmet that doesn't even open up. It's a new mold, but mostly the same mold. The back is the same, and when you take the helmet off, it's the same Tony Stark head you've gotten before. It does come with his hairpiece, so that's something. In case you've forgotten what Tony Stark's head looks like, it's got the face on the back, and yeah, so I'm not really excited or surprised by this Iron Man suit, and Lego is the biggest toy company out there. It's the one that makes the most profit, sells the most products. Lego is winning by a long shot. I would think that Lego has some sort of say as to what they want to release. If Lego was to do like a 4-pack of just Iron Man suits and just get them out the way, they would sell like hotcakes. They would sell so much. Marvel will make money, Lego will make money, and the customers will be happy. But like, oh, cool, bunch of Iron Man figures, and I'll just spend a fortune picking up custom versions of them. Instead, we get little bits of Iron Man here and there, and yeah, this one doesn't excite me at all. It's kind of crap. I hate this helmet. I hate these helmets. I wish after this wave they won't use these anymore. Why can't I open this up? I mean, it's new shape, new design. That's cool in theory. It's not the same shape anymore, but why can't I open it? I want to open it. I can't. Same goes, this one, same mold. Please don't tell me they're going down the route where they're using one mold that will stand for everything, and it's not even a good mold. At least the other one opened. So he's got this going on. He's got a face underneath, and he's got the hairpiece as well, so that's good. Yeah, it looks nerdy enough. On the back here, he's got the happier face, so I'm going to keep him on his annoyed face. The print and design on him is decent enough. The legs are also pretty decently printed. Back there is also pretty decent, but I haven't read the books for a minute. If you've read the comic book with this guy in this sort of suit, you'd be excited to get this figure. So it's still nice that you get this sort of figure type for something that you probably won't see. Wasn't expecting, so it's nice to have this figure. So this is a high point for this particular set. Agent Coulson here is my reason for getting this set, and he has the hairpiece there, the suit and stuff, and the shades. On the back there, this one doesn't look quite like Agent Coulson, because in the video game, this one kind of looks like this video game counterpart, which is voiced by Clark Gregg. Forget his name. The guy who does it in the movie and the TV series. So same voice actor, and this is the one from the video game, I believe. So out of all of these sets of Marvel sets so far, you could have gotten Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury. There hasn't been a white skin Nick Fury yet from the other dimensions and whatnot. Agent Coulson, and ones that had some SHIELD agents, so you had to get 3 sets just to get a few more, like Agents of SHIELD. I mean, you can include Hawkeye and the Black Widow, doesn't it, in a lot of sets, but they're more Avengers now than SHIELD agents. So SHIELD guys, they're a bit hard to get, so it's nice to finally get an Agent Coulson. He's a big character in the movies and stuff, so it's nice to have him. So, yeah, I've applied stickers to this mech, and you just flip this bit down and stick him in there. Kinda. Does he stick in there? Yeah. It's 2 studs, a little bit finicky. There you go. Plug him in there. He's nice and safe from the Hulkbuster, maybe, because his tech sucks, so he's gonna get beaten up. I don't know where to put these hair pieces. I guess I'll just stick them in the car, like those are Agent Coulson's spare toupees or something. And this box does come with a comic book. Same little comic book that you would get. I imagine the Hulk one will have a big version of this, like an A4 size one, and this one also comes in the other Captain America set that's also released in this time. So both sides of Hulks are really angry, so they're having like a race thing, shooting at each other in the desert, and then they crash into each other, but then they punch each other, but then they handshake, and they're all lovey-dovey now until the adapt droid flies through them holding Captain America's shield, and Captain America's like, yeah, that's my shield, so he flies the plane and shoots him down, and then Miss Marvel's seen here with normal arms that she doesn't have in her set, and she comes along and hangs on to Captain America's plane for support, and she punches out the droid, and they capture them, and Agent Coulson's driving along and sees it, and Justin Hammond's like, hey, what's up, what's going on? Because he's spying Agent Coulson, and then he fights them, and then Iron Man comes along to help out, defeats the machine, and in reverse events, like a loop, the Hulk's watching TV and seeing that news on the screen. So, yeah. This set piece, it's the 3 sets that came out are very, very disappointing. I don't know if I'm just Legoed out with superhero stuff or not, but or perhaps maybe the master builders are spending more time on the Lego Batman movie sets, which are far better than these Marvel ones. This bit here is good. The car and Agent Coulson, that's good. I said I'm a bit fed up with vehicles, but this is an iconic one that often appears. So that makes sense. The Iron Man helmets, they suck. The design is nothing fresh, but if you have stayed away from bootleg stuff, then you still find this kind of interesting. But there's been too many Iron Man suits out there, even excluding the bootleg stuff. Only looking at official Lego, there's still so many Iron Man suits out there, and they're all red and gold and whatever. So if this Iron Man suit was like a different color, I'd be excited. But no, it's just red and gold. Again, it's boring. These arm blade shooting things, they work if you hold them right, just at the right angle. They work sometimes, so it's okay. It's better than the sort of flick cannons that never really work for me. This mech, I'm sick of mechs, but the figure inside is actually a nicely designed figure. It's nicely done, nicely printed. The details are good, but I don't have love for him because I don't really care about that character. He's just like a 2-bit villain in the movies, and I don't really know the comic book version of him too much. So, but if you've read him in the comic book, you'll like him. So this is an average set. It's the best one out of the lot, I think, because the other one is just Captain America and the jet, and who cares? So if you're only going to get one Marvel set, get this one. If you're not bothered about Marvel and any superhero stuff will do fine, go with some of the Lego Batman stuff, because that seems to be where all the effort has been headed for currently. Hope the next batch of Lego Marvel sets are good. I can't justify getting any more vehicles anymore. From any superheroes, just for the figures I want. At this point, I'm looking at the Hulk set and I'm thinking, I want the figures, I really do want the figures, but I'm gonna wait for a bootleg just to copy them, just to get the She-Hulk and the Red Lady Hulk minifigure. I'm not gonna get those 2 giant machines just for the figures. It's just, no, that's ridiculous. So, I don't have the space for it or the money to do that, to waste on it just to get some characters. I know I can spend my money on something much better, or the bootlegs, so that are equal in quality. That's the official stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pick up the Hulk set, and I don't recommend anyone pick up the Hulk set. It needs to change the way they design sets. It really definitely needs to change. So subscribe, suggestion, comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.